My name is Rhapsody, welcome back to Slay the Spire. It's time to go into a standard, I think it's silent time, because all of the dailies are ironclad apparently. I don't even know why that's going on. I think I might just have accidentally missed some silent dailies, but I've been trying to play them, oh, there's no other word for it, but daily recently. Ooh, all gold for a random rare relic, that could define our run. Unceasing top, oh fuck. Whenever you exhaust a card, add a random card to your hand. It's time for the dead branch. All right. No. Well, look. Let's go all the way in on this one. So let's try and go mental. Crumbs. This is pretty garbage as far as openings go. All right. 3 strikes in the next hand, right? Yeah, good. I think I should just take things that exhaust and just go wild with the dead branch. So give me that piercing whale. Let's go. Let's go. I'll piercing whale first, just in case it gives me something better than a strike. Which it does. Deadly poison, by the way, has been buffed. Oh, it's not even going to show up. There it is. Deadly Poison's been buffed recently. It applies 1 more damage at both levels of upgrade. So instead of 4 to 6, it is 5 to 7. And I was already getting on a little bit more on board with Deadly Poison. So to me, this is just excellent. Like, it's way better. Because I already started to like it. I didn't really like it, but I liked it fine. Wee bit of damage taken there, and goodbye forever. No, none of those are exhaust. I am looking for exhaust cards only. Alright. Pretty good hand there, actually. Sure, chain of exhaust cards, don't mind if I do. So in order to get more exhaust cards in this deck, I'm going to be looking for things like shivs. Any shiv generation will be inevitable for me. But also, the Endless Agony card is going to be pretty amazing for us. Because that's 2 exhausts easily. No, none of those are exhausts. Let's remove cards from our deck that aren't exhausts. So that we just go... Peace pipe. Peace pipe. Peace pipe. You can now remove cards from your deck at rest sites. The world just got harder to understand. Also, fighting the gremlin knob so early is not good. But, yeah. So we're now just I don't understand much right now. Too many things are happening at the same time. 1 damage short of killing that turn. God, I hate the gremlin knob. Oh, thanks. Thanks, video game. Thanks, video game. I will technically defend by playing all of those blocks, but I die immediately as well. So, thanks for the draw with all of the attacks in it there at the end, video game, by the way. That super sucks. Because I really wanted to duck left after that so that I had the ability to go to a rest site. I was probably going to end up resting, although I really wanted to toke to remove another card from my deck and then keep trying to just build a deck that was literally just exhaust. I'm really mad that the game actually fucked us over there. Number 1, Gremlin Knob was the only character that was guaranteed to kill us there, or rather had a good chance to kill us there. Number 2, we had to not draw an attack on that final turn. And number 3, we had to get something that was pretty much useless from the exhaust. That's really sad. I'm really displeased about that, actually. Whoa. I'm really disappointed. You could tell how happy I was to be in that position, which is weird because it was... Aww. Man. Take 5 damage here. Pretty close to the least amount of damage I could have taken that turn. Alright. Sure, let's take a backstab. Try and make this a much more aggressive deck. Okay. Not a great hand. 1 extra strike would have been handier. Same here. Oh well, at least we've got the kill. Sure. Let's try and make this a finisher deck. I like finisher decks. I've had a lot of finisher decks recently, though. But I really want a finisher deck, yo. Finisher at the very bottom. Great. Thanks, finisher. Really useful. Alright. Finisher deck. I could easily put a Sucker Punch or a Slice in here. I'm gonna put a Sucker Punch, in fact, in. Give myself a bit of weakness up against these elites I'm about to fight. Some max HP here. I'll take Heel Hook, because I've already put another source of weakness in my deck, and it's on sale, and it's going to pump up our finisher. Gremlin Knob, because of course it is, and our opening turn has so much defense, just so much. That's a great turn, though. Very good finisher for us. Bag of Marbles at the start of each combat. Apply 1 vulnerability to all enemies. That is really huge. We'll take none of those. The Bag of Marbles is really huge because we're going to open our fights with the backstab. So the backstab is already going to be amplified by vulnerability, which is 50 extra %. So it's going to be 16. And then when it's 15, it'll be 22. So when we upgrade this is 22 damage in an opener. And as a direct result, we are going to immediately upgrade it. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a spicy meatball. I'm actually going to go for the double defend here. I'm going to save myself 1 strike. I might be able to perfect this enemy. That's not going to do it, unfortunately. Even using the Dex Potion and then both of the defends there only would have given me short. Actually, I can use an Explosive Potion. There we go. Perfect the enemy. Bronze Scales, whenever you take damage, deal 3 back. It's fine. Accuracy, like, we don't have shivs in the deck yet, but we're likely to pick up shivs, but I don't think I pick up accuracy before shivs. Malaise is a good card, but this is an aggression deck, so I don't really want it. And 1,000 Cuts is a good card, but this has a way to deal its damage, and it's directly. So I'm going to take none of those, actually. Vajra at the start of each combat, gain 1 strength. That is totally on board for us. Thank you. That's great. I may kill next turn with a good draw. That's not what I was looking for. Alright, if I use a strength potion here, I can actually perfect this fight as well. Lantern, gain energy on the first turn of each combat. That's really handy because we've also got Ring of the Snake, so we have a larger opening hand. Another backstab. Beautiful. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Kill one of you. And the other immediately after. Another backstab. Yep. Seems good. Seems good. At this rate, we want to start removing defense so that our opening hand tends more aggressive. Backstab, backstab, backstab. Goodbye forever. A lot of fights are going to go like that. We will take a Dagger Spray, especially because we have Vajra. So Dagger Spray is deal 5 damage all enemies twice. So it's benefiting twice from the extra strength. But also it's a little bit of AoE for a deck that has none. Omamori, negate the next 2 curses you obtain. That's super handy. It gives us more options at different campfires and stuff like that. Who's our boss this floor? Okay. I'll actually upgrade the Dagger Spray. I do need to upgrade those other backstabs though. Cool. And you know what? I'm also going to throw the fire potion in. I'm going to try and get this fight perfect as well. That'll do one of them. I don't need to split you this turn and have 2 enemies that I have to fight next turn, so I'll just hold off. Beautiful. Perfect fight. Quite easily, in fact. Storm of Steel versus Die Die Die. See, the problem with Storm of Steel in a finisher deck is you discard your finisher. So I'm probably way better off taking Die 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 here. It's also a little bit more AoE for us. We typically don't get hit by our enemies, so Philosopher's Stone is a good pickup for us. We kill them way too quickly to get hit by them. If we took Snecko Eye, most of our things would end up costing more, especially our 0 costs. And Tiny House, it's fine. Tiny House is what you take if nothing else appeals, but extra strength is going to make us extra strength. Sorry, extra energy is going to make us extra strength. My apologies there, I misspoke. There's a 3 elite path on the left side, and I think I'm kind of good to kill a bunch of elites. Yeah. Upgrade those backstabs as soon as possible, and we are going to be going off. Upgraded all-out attack actually seems like a nice thing, but we've got 2 AoE already, and we don't want to have it cast and discard the finisher from our hand, so I'm not going to take that. Now, this is literally the worst fight that we can encounter with the Philosopher's Stone after we've picked it up, and we're still going to do excellently. Thankfully, we got the AoE attack in the opening hand there. That was huge. Second finisher, thank you very much. Remove another card from my deck. It's going to be another defend. This deck is going to be completely fine until it suddenly dies. Like, that's how decks like this tend to go. Or maybe it just never dies. That's an available option too. Less likely than the previous, mind, but it is an available option. Okay. None of those. The Predator is too expensive to play. We just want to play a lot of small attacks. Beautiful. Okay. $21. I should save my potions so that I can perfect elite fights, especially considering I've got a lot coming up. Blade Dance upgraded. Could not be better. Thank you very much. Hang on. 24 incoming. This would be 10, 15. This is 13 without. And then I use a block potion. I'm fine. I don't have to use the dex potion is what I was checking. Bye forever. Take a strawberry. Some extra max HP. Don't mind if I do. Slice for 0 is probably not a great idea to pick up. Because it's taking a spot where the finisher could be, right? It's not, you know, attacking multiple targets. It's not doing a ridiculous amount of damage. It's not generating multiple attacks. And it's not guaranteed to be in my opening hand, so... Since I have no draw, that Slice likely doesn't go in this deck. Expertise might. But it doesn't. Okay. Let's quickly smith those backstabs. Oh my god. Double finisher opening hand. Thank you very much. Goodbye forever. None of that. More finishes, please. Tincture, whenever you discard a card during your turn, deal 3 damage to a random enemy for each card discarded. We don't really discard cards. Oh man, can we blow up the Book of Stabbing? This is super interesting to me. Oh no. If I use the Dex Potion, I could have perfected this fight. Or rather, I still would be perfect this turn. Would that have perfected the fight? Yeah, it would have. Damn it. Should have used that Dex Potion on the first turn. Oddly Smooth Stone is going to be a little bit of a Dex Potion for us. Actually, you know what? I could have used it afterwards because that gives 2 Dex. Crumbs. I just missed out on 25 score for the end of the game. Oddly Smooth Stone at the start of combat, gain 1 Dex. None of those fit in this deck. Beautiful. Well, Die 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 always gets cast. Beautiful. I don't actually want Infinite Blades. Yeah, I do. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Alright, yeah, you got me. I actually really want it. That's okay. The enemy hits me once and then dies. I take no damage. Ancient Potion, not really good. None of those really go in this deck either. All right, give me my AoE in my opening hand. Here we go. There it is. It's all that really needs to happen. We didn't get a finisher in the opening hand, which is just tragic. I don't know how we're going to survive. I love that the Silent has the access to do builds like this, because I just love this build so much. The kind of brutal Silent build. Destroys everything first or second turn. It's beautiful. Bottle Tornado. Upon pickup, choose a power card. It'll be your opening hand every combat. Well, that's basically like an upgrade on Infinite Blades, because when you upgrade Infinite Blades, it becomes innate. We don't really take Cloak and Dagger with this deck, do we? No, we'd need to upgrade it immediately. Sure, the Infinite Blades is now innate. Thank you. If I upgraded it, it would do nothing. I should upgrade both these finishes, though. Now, here's the part where this deck can lose. And it's when it fails to kill on the opening turn, but it also doesn't really even get halfway to the kill. $21. Shit. Oh, no, I'm fine. Just means I need to do that, then double defend and throw a fire potion at that one. And this is to maintain my ability to go perfect. And yeah, I'm not going to go perfect. So, great. That's a shame. And 63, but now we're weakened. Ooh, that's 34 incoming damage as well. 25 now, though. I can take that hit. And murder you back next turn. This deck would benefit from a upgraded Terror. Definitely Adrenaline. Just super easy to play, super beneficial for us. Cursed Key is just some extra energy for us, and we've already pretty much negated the negative by having this Omamori. The negative is anytime you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. There's a 4 elite path that has so many question marks. I love it. I probably should have started on the very rightmost path because that would have had a early shop that I could have checked out. Yeah, that would have been the right decision. Nope. Save my money there just in case I find a shop later. Sure. Let's add 3 colorless cards to our deck. Don't mind if I do. Mind Blast is pretty good in an opening hand for us. Enlightenment does nothing. We have no cards expensive enough to use it. Panacea is just going to take the place of something else that I'd probably want. I guess I'll take a Jack of all trades. And here we just take a Finesse. Yeah. Because Finesse is just free block, effectively. Speaking of, there's some Finesse. Ouch. I don't want to take any of that damage, so I'm actually just going to throw the Explosive Potion here. Should have thrown the Explosive Potion beforehand. Upgraded Backstab, don't mind if I do. Paper Crane, huge. Enemies with weak deal 50% less damage rather than 25% less damage. That's giant. I could take a Backstab here. I'd have to upgrade it for it to be amazing. I will take the Strength Potion, definitely. And because I've taken the Strength Potion, sure, we'll take the other Backstab. I mean, I can't afford a card removal, so why not? And there's my Backstabs. Well, see, the thing about this is goodbye forever. Back of preparation at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. Our opening hand is going to be ridiculous. We'll throw a Poison Potion for a Regen Potion and take none of those. I would love to smith another card. I really think that Neutralize and Sucker Punch both need to be smithed now that I have the Paper Crane. Actually, I can't ignore that. They do both need to be smithed now that I have the Paper Crane. All right. We'll Mind Blast before we do any drawing. Perfected that fight. Beautiful. Bottled Flame upon pickup shoots. Holy shit! Choose an attack card. It'll be in your opening hand every time. None of those. Beautiful. We are going to put our upgraded finisher in our opening hand because we're just going to cast it alongside all of those backstabs. That's insane. Blood Vial at the start of each combat, heal 2 HP. Don't mind if I do. All right. Round 2, Nemesis. My hand is full. Too full. Tiny chest, gain 30 gold. You're 10% more likely to find treasure in question mark rooms. We'll drop the Dex Potion for another Strength Potion, and we should be able to beat everything up now. Especially in the final fight with all these Strength Potions. We'll skip those rewards because none of them are Strength Potions. Okay. that one, and then goodbye. Dreamcatcher, whenever you rest, you may add a card to your deck. Don't mind if I do. Now the strength potion is ridiculous. We're going to have 6 strength in the final fight. Our opening turn is going to kill the backliner immediately. Life is good. We almost turn 1 killed them more. Why did you have to show up now? I wanted the singing bowl so much. The max HP would have been ridiculous. Still one of my favorite items of all time, the Grumble. Alright, let's rest there. Get the max HP. Thank you, Singing Bowl. Go into the final fight. Get suddenly 6 strength. Pop a die right there. Okay. Try and use the least damage possible to kill the frontliners, because the backliner is the one that really needs it all. I could have saved playing my power until the enemy was on the floor. Like right now. And then I wouldn't have buffed the enemy at all. So I didn't need to buff the enemy there. I guess I'm just trying to make it fair play. Speaking of fair play, we may actually lose as a result of what I've done, but you know. That's okay. That's just sometimes the price of doing cool ass shit. Mm-hmm. No finisher for my deck, eh? Oh, here we go. Somehow I think that'll one. That one will do it. 1,147. We didn't even perfect that many things. Where did we... Oh, actually, we did perfect the second boss and champion. We did a lot of champions, of course. That was cool. I love that. It almost makes up for the gremlin knob that destroyed us on the first run. For the moment, my name is Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Slay the Spire. Hopefully you have been enjoying yourselves as much as I have, and hopefully we'll see you next time.